In this world here below, we have a lot of trouble and woe, and sin and strife is everywhere you go.
I've been preaching this gospel for 44 years. In July 15th, 1970, I preached my first message. And in July of 1996, God gave me a vision on the second coming of the Lord. And in this vision, He revealed to me the things that are going to happen during His coming. I put it down in 1996 in a book called Operation Payback. I asked God, what do I do with this? He said, nothing right now. 18 years later, God spoke to me when I picked this manuscript up. And He said one word to me. He said, now. And now this book is available to you. This book is probably one of the most important books that you'll ever read in these last days. In this vision that the Lord shared with me, He gave me this. He said He wanted me to see how that He would look at His coming the second time. He won't enter in Jerusalem on a donkey no more. This time He comes riding on a stallion. The vision showed me how He would look during that time. And I want you to know something right now. It's very important to know this, that in these last days in which we're living, I had to write an epilogue for the back of the book because I wrote it 18 years ago. I begin to let you know now we've seen 9/11. We've seen beheadings of journalists. We've seen Ebola, and it's coming faster than we can even, before the ink could dry on my pad. There was another great event happening around this globe. It's time for us to prepare ourselves for His appearing. And now is the time. When you read this book, you will have to come to grips with where you will spend eternity. It's up to you. We have a choice. He said, choose you this day whom you will serve. Now is the time for you to make that choice. This book will let you know that during that time, God is going to do things that this world has never seen before. It's going to be a time of great tribulation like the world has never witnessed. But you can be the one with a horse underneath you, coming back with Him to bring justice and peace to this planet. And I want you to be a part of it. You can get this book now, and you can get it in your hands and read it. And whatever you do, hand it to a loved one. Hand it to someone in your family, a friend, someone you work with. And let them know now is the time. Today is the day of salvation. Today, I say again, is the day of salvation. I'm no longer preaching on the second coming. For 2 years now, here's what I'm preaching. Watch and pray. Watch and pray.
In this world here below, we have a lot of trouble and woe, and sin and strife is everywhere you go. And while you're living here, you're gonna cry a million tears, 'cause we're gonna rise above it all. And we shall rise above it all. We shall rise the sky.